Welcome back. How do you recognize someone with suicidal tendencies? Is it important we even talk about it?
Yes, it is. Now, the first thing is, what is suicide? Suicide is the act of taking one's life. So every time you think of taking your life, it simply means you're about to commit suicide. Not everyone attempting to commit suicide talks about it.
Yeah.
So the act of committing suicide is personal or subjective to persons. Most of the times they don't say. But if you can check out these qualities or these factors, you should be able to tell if someone has suicidal tendencies. Or otherwise. Number one, and this is really important, if you have a friend who is depressed, try your best to go through their internet history or their
social media
their history, what they search about. You know, your Google search, this is not out there readily, but people should know that if you have somebody who has been depressed over time and you really care about that person, try to know what they have been searching about.
How do you get that?
If you're close to them, you can access their computer or something.
You can collect their phone. You can borrow the phone unknowingly. You can even borrow it and
if
say,
you care about him,
I don't have data. Can I quickly use your phone to check something?
Then you check the history of what they've been searching about. Number two, giving away treasured possessions. When you find someone who starts distributing their properties and start giving out, like the other guy that committed suicide in Lagos, he gave away his car. By the time they start giving away treasured possessions and start sharing things to people they love, check them out, follow them up. Number three, making final arrangements like suicide notes, like insurance for those who are behind, like
can you please
things
help
in
me
place.
watch over my kids? I think I may not be available for a while. I think you know those kind of
things, and then like apologizing to people they have offended. I'm sorry, Tomisin, for everything I did wrong to you. The person just calls you from the blues and starts apologizing, and after that, thank you very much, it was nice knowing you. You should follow up if you care about them. And then number four,
no matter how angry you get,
no matter how, I think you should follow up. And then number four, sudden change in personality. An extrovert suddenly becoming an introvert.
Suddenly stop
changing
talking.
Behavioral pattern. They stop talking. Somebody who was a talkative now becoming very calm. He used to be lively, now becoming extremely gentle.
He used to be outgoing. He suddenly becomes a very homely person.
Yeah, reserved.
Loves to stay at home all the time.
You need to check that. That's very, very important. And the final point I'll take this morning is gaining access to lethal means. When people now start buying guns, it has been said that 10 out of 20 people who commit suicide, they purchase the gun before they did it. So when you see in a society like Nigeria, someone hunting for a gun, wants to have a gun or wants to purchase a gun, then you need to follow up on that person to understand why. I'll conclude on this topic by saying your mental health is very important, and we need to know that depression is real. Depression is real. It's not every time you take a gun to harm someone that means that you have actually killed somebody. Your words can kill people before their time. So we need to be careful how we treat people, how we relate with people, because I'm telling you, a lot of things are happening there. Let's try to make it easier for people to survive. Like I said the other time on social media, being born in Nigeria is enough challenge. Let's not complicate it more.
We'll continue on the series. Like we said, we're going to be talking about it, recognizing someone with suicidal tendencies. We're going to continue with it. Let's see if you and I can get to save one extra person out there. Coming up next on the Bumper Breakfast is Hard Conversations. And interesting topic it is, should I let the cat out of the bag?
No, bring the cat out when we come back.
Out when we come back.